Hi guys, welcome back to the channel. Please like and subscribe for free if you haven't already. I'm just about to play you what I got up to today and also some gender sway advice if you're swinging for a pink girl on your TTC journey. As you know, I'm gender swaying pink again this time. If it doesn't work, it doesn't work, but I am up for trying. It's a bit difficult this time to test ovulation because of the miscarriage that I've had. If you followed my journey, thank you for all your support, and you will know that obviously I haven't got any peak times of my period. I've just waited for my negative test, which was last week. So we are regularly baby dancing, and I'm doing an OPK, hoping, the theory is I'd like now a dark OPK because I baby danced on Monday. So that would mean, hopefully, that things are taking place right at this time, you know, sperm meeting the egg. However, if it's a super light OPK, I'm going to have to baby dance tonight to up my chances, I think. And then by tomorrow, when I have a dark OPK and I ovulate, things should be good. Now, I'm going by the way my body feels. I felt real egg pain, as I'm just about to describe to you in my next video. I've had mild pain yesterday and it's slightly got intense today. It's not excruciating like it normally is on a day 14 for me. However, it is ovulation pain. I know that. It's on the side. It feels all exact how it should. My CM is a yellowy colour. It's not that egg white. So that's sort of telling me maybe ovulation's a few hours away or maybe 12 hours away. I've just this second peed in a cup. I've dipped the ovulation stick for 10 seconds and I'm using these ovulation brand. It's a new brand, it's Freedom. You get 5 sachets for £1 in the pound shop. It's a different brand, but it is nice and cheap, so you can afford to sort of do these willy-nilly. I think you can get them all over though. On Amazon they do cheap deals too. So I've tested, oh, this has come up. Okay, so I just did this literally 2 minutes ago. There you go, it's getting darker. That is definitely darker than the one I did at 8 o'clock this morning. So that is telling me, ladies and guys, that if I was indeed coming up to AF and in a normal cycle, that would tell me I'm probably on day 13. That would be 13 for pain, slight egg pain, and yeah, I reckon in another 12 hours that'll be almost as dark as the control line. So I am in a little bit of a muddle now. Do I do another test tonight about 8 o'clock, and if it's dark, don't baby dance? Or if it's still light like that, do I baby dance? Because that will be bang on ovulation. With my little girl in 2016, we baby danced on day 11 and it was exactly 3 days before ovulation and I conceived a girl. I was obviously doing my diet, my shuttles, burning the lavender, everything like I'm doing now exactly as well. So I think that definitely helped. But that is my OPK at 3:30 and they do say afternoon to early evening wee is the best. So that's all good, ladies. I hope you enjoy this video that's coming up. Please forgive me for saying the word several times. Do not negative comment. I was trying to give you a raw video and I was trying to think of things and I stuttered a little bit. So I am sorry about the umming coming up. Enjoy the video, and if you haven't subscribed, please do. Join me on my journey and really enjoy the videos. And remember, I've been doing this now for a couple of years and I gender swayed successfully. So if this is what you really are interested in, please go back on the videos and see what happened and how I did it last time and see what the outcome was. And also follow me for other advice and fun too. So enjoy the video that's coming up. Baby dust to you all. Like and subscribe. Bye. Hey guys, today we are having a completely lazy day. We went out yesterday and it was quite full on. I went for a nail appointment, and treated myself to my eyebrows done, so I feel a lot more rejuvenated. And my mum had my little girl for a few hours and took her for a walk and fed the ducks. So we had a really nice day yesterday, went and got some groceries. So today we are purely staying in, and look at the state of my living room. That is my lounge. We're currently just letting her play with everything. So we have got the TV on, which is a rule breaker normally in the day. We don't do TV in the day. But TV is on, toys are all out, cushions everywhere where she's been diving. Look at it. So I'm going to clean up today, and I've already hoovered and done a shed load of washing, which is great. And look, this makes me die. I love this. Have you ever got the wooden Velcro fruit? So we've had a tea set going and the Velcro fruit, which is great. So yeah, it's a play day indoors for us today. But the reason I thought I'd do a quick catch-up video It's simply because I'm all set for this gender sway, as you know. And oh God, even look at my washing is on the bed, ready to put away. I've seriously got a lot to do today. But anyhow, right, I just thought I'd tell you, I did today ovulation test, and it was a very, very faint line, and it was also a little bit darker yesterday. So it was, I feel egg pain today on the left, and I felt it yesterday. It almost feels like I'm ovulating, which is great if I am, because we baby danced on the 4th on Monday, and we baby danced on the 1st. Gender calendar for a girl was up to the 4th. So that would be amazing if I was ovulating now, because chances are quite good to have baby dancing 2 to 3 days before ovulation for a girl, if you remember. Although if you have problems conceiving, it's not advised to do, because it is hit or miss whether you score the big fertilized egg. So yeah, all's good for ovulation. I think really I should be showing a dark by later on today, or hopefully tomorrow, if the feeling I'm having is ovulation. But it's so difficult because obviously I'm going by a negative test. So I've had my negative test, so we don't get like misclarified when I actually do the 2-week wait and the pregnancy test. So I've had the negative test. That was Monday. I had one last week, and I did one this morning, and it was completely and utterly negative, which is amazing. And it's the only time, guys, I'm going to be saying it's amazing to have a negative test. But yeah, pregnancy test this morning was negative. Ovulation one that I did this morning was a very faint line, and I had a faint line yesterday afternoon as well. Ovulation sticks, if you remember, because they're detecting a slightly different hormone, which is detected again in pregnant women, but that's probably why I had a positive ovulation during my miscarriage, because it picks up on a pregnancy hormone as well as the LH surge that you have. Yeah, so I had the ovulation was very light yesterday when I did one in the afternoon. And I thought, do you know what? I think that's going to be dark by tomorrow, because I feel like I'm just starting my ovulation pain. As in CM, yellowy, and it is there, but it's not like the creamy, eggy white discharge that I would get. I'm probably expecting the slippery, slidey stuff later on today or tomorrow if I'm ovulating. That's what I'm predicting. But I have had 2 to 3 days of yellowy CM. Mood is brilliant. I feel really upbeat. Had my nails, eyebrows done, so I feel all nice again. I'm having my hair done on Saturday, which is really nice. I'm just going to have my little roots done and a bit of colour put through, so I'm going to start to feel me again, and that's really good, and that's what I want to feel like. I felt so good yesterday as well, because when we went grocery shopping, we quickly went to a lovely market that we have here, and the guy that I see for my holistic bits and pieces had some beautiful rough raw rose quartz in, and it was amazing. And I just thought, I was just going upstairs to show you the tests, but I remembered I ditched them, because it was exactly what I thought it would be. A light positive. I know you can't say a light positive for an OPK, it's got to be dark to be positive, but it's not dark as the control line, it is just getting there. So I'm going to retest and probably tag it on actually, but I'm going to do an ovulation test about 4 o'clock, which is normally when I would do an ovulation, an OPK. I would do it between 2 and 4 in the afternoon. I just think for me, and they do advise afternoon pee for that, is a lot better. Yeah, so negative pregnancy test today, ovulation. Anyway, this is what I was going to show you. So we went to this market. I always go there. He's so amazing. So as you know, I burned, these are the Himalayan salt lamps. They're really cute. They look like rose quartz themselves, actually. And you just pop a normal tea light in there, and then they look like that when they're burning. They're just so lovely, and they really do energise the air and neutralise any smells as well. They are sort of a all-rounder. But these are the quartz I bought yesterday. These are the lovely polished ones that I got from him, and that is for rose quartz healing properties, love, romance and harmony. But they do say it's really good to sleep with one of those under your pillow or wear it next to your skin if you want fertility. And they do say rose quartz is good for a girl as well, but tourmaline is the one to go for a girl, and also amethyst as well. But I bought this from him yesterday, and I was so pleased. I got this home and my husband's like, Ingrid, that is just like, what a waste of money. And I'm like, you've got to believe, because they're so tactile. I just love them. But I thought when I do get my salon, which I'm going to get once I finish with the baby side of things, I'm going to have all of this in my little salon when I do my holistic therapy, because I do Indian head and Hopi ear and massage and facials and things, and I'm so looking forward to it. But yeah, so these are the sort of crystals, and that wasn't expensive. That was like £3, and the little stones were £2, so that was really good. But yeah, so I had a good day yesterday, felt good and pampered, and bought some beautiful stones. So the gender calendar for a girl for me stopped on the 4th of February on the procorola.com one. But on the baby centre one, I keep putting in if I conceive 7th of February, 8th of February, and I get right up to about the 12th, and it says girl, 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 and then on about 13th it goes boy. So if we're going by the gender calendar, which people do not believe in, it's a very 50-50 thing. A lot of people don't believe in it. I do tend to still go with it. Yeah, Pro Corolla was up to the 4th when I baby danced, so that might not be all good. But the new moon, we are in a new moon phase now. It began the 4th of February, so the new moon, if I baby dance, which I was sort of saying to Aaron, I wouldn't mind doing the baby dance tonight, even though I'm feeling the ovulation pain, and that is really chancing it for a boy. If I do not get a strong positive today, if it's still light, I'm going to baby dance today, because that to me will say that I'm ovulating tomorrow and my pain's going to get a little bit worse. I normally start feeling ovulation pain on day 13, like the niggles start anything from like late on the 12th day, and 13th and 14th day I get quite a lot of pain. That's when I know I'm ovulating. So I'm thinking perhaps yesterday was my day 13, maybe, but it could be my day 12. If I'm trying to work it all out, it's so complicated after miscarrying. And also I had that little sporadic time before, so I've sort of been so spot on with my periods, and then when I stopped breastfeeding, it all went a little bit pear-shaped. But normally I'm a 28-day cycle, 28, 29 day. So yes, to give you an update, everything in the holistic side's brilliant, as in the massage, the Himalayan salt lamps, the rose quartz, the burning of lavender. I've got that going now and it smells amazing in the house. That's all good. The diet is in full swing. I've had a cereal bar. I'm just about to sit down to my lunch, but I'm going to have a yogurt and berries for my lunch. I've sort of swapped it round today a bit. Aaron is just having the couple of cups of coffee a day. What he normally does indulge quite a bit on coffee, but he does lay off it a bit for me, and he's not a massive drinker. He might have a few beers on a Saturday because he works and he's driving. He doesn't really drink a lot anyway. So the alcohol and caffeine, people are saying to me, you are getting your husband on board on this, aren't you? Because it is him that determines the actual sperm. Well, yeah, Aaron is totally on board with the shuttles. He lets me get on with all the Himalayan salt lamps and that. It's not his thing, but he's happy for me to burn them. He does know he's got a rose quartz under his pillow and he just laughs it off. And he is happy to do the shuttles theory, or the position and the ovulation thing. He's happy with that, and he has cut down on, well, he doesn't need to cut down alcohol because he doesn't have a lot anyway, and alcohol and caffeine are the things you really want to cut back on. Really, you shouldn't have too much in pregnancy anyway, but caffeine is not great for gender swaying a girl. So yes, Aaron is on board, and obviously I put him a lunchbox up to take to work. So in his packed lunch he has things like, today he's got a green salad and ham sandwich, but very thin bread, a homemade piece of chocolate cake, some fruit. He does like apples, but he's not over keen on bananas, but I've not given him too many bananas. But yeah, he's definitely eating very healthy with the greens, and red meat, probably once a month he might have that. He's quite happy to do corn. So yes, in answer to your questions before, my husband is happily going along with the gender swayed diet, but he's not into taking any supplements. He will not do cranberry tablets that they say is good. He doesn't really like cranberry juice, anything like that, but he's happy to cut back on caffeine, alcohol, and do the shuttles and let me do all my holistic therapy and things. So I think everything's great, really, apart from the gender sway calendar that finished on the 4th, that's sort of putting a coin in the wash. Everything is good for me for the gender sway girl. And like I say to you, this is all theory, it's all wives' tales, and it is all a bit of fun. If it doesn't work and I don't get pregnant this month, I'm going to let loose and just go for it. Like I said before, March I will just go for it, because I definitely want a baby in December. By December, really. It's not going to be ideal being pregnant over Christmas with the midwife side of things and home birth, with it being cluttered with presents and trees and things. So I would prefer a November birth for the easiness, and then at least it's all out, the baby's been born, and I can get out the way ready for Christmas and birthdays. But you don't always get what you wish for, do you? And I do wish just to be pregnant and have a healthy baby. But in an ideal world, yes, it would be lovely to have a girl. Yes, it would be lovely to be a November baby. But to be honest, girls and boys, I just want a baby. But I am going to do this gender sway thing because I just think it's such fun. So yes, tick with the shetels, tick with the new moon, tick with the diet, tick with all the lavender and all of the holistic side of things, and a sort of half tick with the gender calendar. Because we've sort of gone on it at the moment, but if I baby dance tonight, it will be off the gender calendar. And the ovulation, I can't really tick because I am just going by how my body feels. I can't go by, right, we're on day 10 of a cycle, let's baby dance here and stop on the 12th day. I can't do that. So I am just going by how I feel and these cheapy ovulation sticks. And like I say, I had a positive one last week when I still had HCG in my urine, which I fully expected. That's fine. Then it was all clear, and then I had a faint line yesterday afternoon and a faint line this morning. So I'm going to retest my OPK this afternoon. So I'll either upload the video now, or I might just go with uploading it later when I've done an OPK. But yeah, I'm just going to crack on with some lunch now and then do the housework and have a really nice day. But to all you TTCers, good luck. I wish you all the baby dust in the world. If you're early stages of pregnancy, stay positive. Don't look on what I've said as a negative. Everybody is different. Everyone is different, and every different person carries different. So you might spot a bit of blood and it might be perfectly normal. Remember, it's only heavy blood or cramping that's normally a worry. Please, if you get spotting, don't think, well, Ingrid's miscarried, it's going to be me. And if you've been pregnant at the same time as me when I lost my baby, don't feel bad. I still want you to subscribe to me, like my videos, and follow me on my journey. And I'm still really interested in what you've got to say. So please message me. Oh, someone's hungry. Do you want to say bye-bye? Bye. Good girl. See you later. Love to all. And please like this video. Bye.